Hello, welcome back to my channel, everybody. I am about to get started on step 2 of journaling by fives, and I just wanted to show you my setup. There's basically just a bunch of stuff all over my desk, and I'm gonna start tearing and gluing and whatnot, and my cat is stealing something from my desk. Bound to happen. Anyway, about to get started. Hope you stick around. Got myself a big bowl of some matte medium and a cheap brush I don't care about, and 15 minutes and a cat standing on my things, and you know, it's how it works around here. I'm gonna start. Alright, first page. What are we gonna put on here? We're already losing time. Alright, ooh, looks like yarn. Right there. And like I said before, this process is about just putting stuff on the page. It's not about thinking, it's not about fancy, it's about doing some art. Okay, I'm already taking too much time. Next page. Got here a circle that I cut out of something, so that's kind of cool that it's a circle. Gives me a little added texture and shape to work with. Alright. Get it down there. Get down! Alright. So, clearly this is not a process I'm worrying about. Like, I just want to have things down, and then later it'll continue to develop, and maybe it'll turn into something I think is awesome, and maybe it won't, but that's not the point. Like, the point is not judging this process, the point is doing this process. So there we go. There's page number 2 done. Page number 3. What are we gonna put on here? Got a little bird. Keep meaning to use this little bird and not using it because it's so cute, and I'm like, dude, it's got to be special. No, it doesn't have to be special. It has to be used and on something and whatever. Just use things. Don't. Okay, so maybe you want to save something for special, but only save it for special if you're actually gonna do that special thing. And if you've had it for 3 years and it turns out that you're not going to do that special thing, stop saving it for special. Just do something with it. Just have some fun. Get a little creativity down on the page, and you'll be happier for it. Well, I mean, I think you will, because I usually am. I am usually happier after I've done something creative. So that is why I want to show you this process. So it's another tool in your creative arsenal. If maybe all you have is 15 minutes, you can use it on this process and then come back later. Oh, I don't actually like that black like there. I wish I had done the pink, but you know what? Too late. Whatever. It's fine. And I will be fine. And I'll probably even forget that there was pink under there. That's how this goes. Here's some yellow. But I still have some of it left, so what I can do is, next page, get some pink. Look at that. I love that paper, and now it's there, and I get to look at it whenever I want to look at this book. Oh, maybe I should put more stuff on that page. Ooh, I love these little cars. I like the pink too, but I actually love the cars more. This is from a Hip Kit Club kit. I don't know why I signed up for a scrapbooking kit. I don't scrapbook. I don't want to scrapbook. But all of the scrapbooking things are so pretty. It gets me. It gets me. Alright, ooh. Okay, what do I want to use on this one? Maybe, okay, so these are some mandalas that I actually drew. And then because I liked them, I made a bunch of copies on different colored paper, and now I can use them on stuff. Okay, maybe I should have used the pink on this one, but you know what? Look, again, Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I didn't. And guess what? I'm still probably going to end up liking the result. Some words. Words are always fun textural element on paper. You know, we think of words like, they don't have to fit with a theme. Letters just kind of look cool if you think about it. All right. I've done 6 pages so far, so on to page 7. This is some wrapping paper that I bought a million years ago. I forgot that I even had it, and then I found it layered under some photos in a picture frame. I have no idea why I did that, and I did not know that was not waterproof. I did not know it was going to react like that with water. And you know what? It just adds something. And it'll also make my matte medium blue for a few minutes, which is also just fine. Like, by the time we get done and add the other layers, won't even notice. Won't even notice. And if I do notice, I'll be like, haha, that was the wrapping paper that made everything blue. But maybe I'm not going to use it anymore because I don't actually want everything to be blue forever. I am putting the matte medium on the wrong side because I want the shiny side. I punched some holes out of this. Okay, maybe too late. All right. Use this paper just to punch some holes. Can't remember what I used it for, but it's on something somewhere. I went to IKEA yesterday. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. But I went to IKEA, and I had kind of been hoping to get a new apartment, but since I couldn't find a new apartment in my price range, I just decided to spruce up this apartment instead. And it's made a big difference, and I hope it will help inspire me a little bit for my artwork for the coming year, because for some reason when I moved into this apartment I decided that I should get a bunch of red things, a bunch of red stuff, because red is my least favorite color, so it makes perfect sense to buy a bunch of red stuff and put it in my apartment. It didn't make any sense, but so I've gotten rid of most of the red stuff. I have some curtains that I haven't been able to put up yet because my walls are concrete block, and so I need to find out A, if it's even allowed for me to put curtain rods in the walls, and B, if my management company will help me do it so that I don't mess things up. Also, I don't have the tools to drill into concrete. Go figure. Not really something I do a whole lot of. So anyway, I'm hoping to get that figured out. Maybe that's more about my life than you needed to know, but I wasn't sure that you needed me to keep talking about the fact that I'm gluing things down. Okay, I love this paper, and I'm actually a little sad that it's done because I have not been able to find it again, but it's also just a tiny piece, and I couldn't think of anything that I was ever going to use it on. So it was time. It was time to just use it, to just let it be. And look at this. I've got some washi tape that is all a mess because I used it to tape down some watercolor paper one time, and then I made a, what's it called, a galaxy painting on that watercolor paper. So now there's black spray and paint and stuff all over it, which is fun. If you have washi tape, and that's a tip. There you go, I have a tip. If you have washi tape and you use it for something and then it looks really cool after you use it for that something, use it again for something else. washi tape sticks and resticks, and if it's not staying down on its own, you can always use some glue to keep it down. Because washi tape, the stick, often goes away after a while anyway. So chances are you're going to have to use some glue at some point. And now my cat has decided to make an appearance. Isn't her little behind lovely? She is not a cuddly cat, but she likes to be near. She likes to be in my space with me, which is fine. It's fine. And also, like, if it's not fine, she's really easy to move. I just have to touch her. Just touch her. She's like, no, stop that. I don't want you to touch me. Okay. Ooh. It's getting harder to decide things. Here's one that I might want to use. Oh, some pink washi tape that's stuck to things. Gonna use it here. Look, it even matches that pink flower. Again, some black paint on there. Oh, and I love this paper too. It is not high quality, so I probably would never use it in something that I was actually gonna like sell or give to someone, but I just love how it looks. Because it's all cozy, and I think it's a good contrast there with the tropical flower motif. Here's some paper that I used to fussy cut some flowers. And it's even shiny. It's shiny and it's got some texture to it. Pretty cool. But the colors go, and I wasn't even planning that, but it works. My cat has gone away because she did not like me moving around so much. Okay, what do we got here? Next page. I think we're gonna go with these three. Right next to each other. Ooh, that's a cool contrast. Okay, I was gonna use this side, but I think instead I'll use this side. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. Uh-huh. No, I really do prefer the blue side on this one. Favorite color is blue. And it always has been, and I think it always will be, because as I said before, when I moved into this apartment 2 years ago, I thought I was going to be able to change my favorite color, but guess what? It didn't work. It didn't work. I still love blue, and there was no reason for me to try. There was no good reason for me to decide, I need this shiny red bookcase. The things we do when we're completely changing our lives and moving hundreds of miles away from what we're familiar with. All right, there we go. Do I want something else on there? I think I do. Ooh, yeah, this one. Okay. I feel like I should keep talking, but I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm literally just gluing stuff down here, not even caring. And you know what? I've been doing too much of it vertical. I need to do a little horizontal action here. I have this I'm too much of a rule follower. I put things down in lines and grids, and it's nonsense. No good reason. Ooh, love these papers. Need to use some of them. Ooh, let's go with this one. Right on top. Right on top. Right there. And another one. Let's just have some corners here. And the matte medium's not going to hurt anything, so get it all over everything. You'll be able to clean it up. If you want a matte underneath, I probably should have put a matte underneath, but you know what? I have learned with this very cheap IKEA desk that I can make a mess on it and then clean it right up. And I don't need to worry too much about like it's, I forget what it's made out of, but it's durable stuff. And I've never damaged it yet when I was pulling things off of it. Okay, so this was a failed experiment in trying to color glitter paper. It just turned out like a mess. But it's still shiny. Still shiny. This paper has some cool texture to it. And I'm not going to go over the top of it. I hope it'll just stick down with some pressure from my hands. Oh no, I haven't finished yet. All right. I'm going to give myself, I'm going to let myself finish because, I mean, really, like, what's the point in doing this if I'm not going to finish? I only have 4 sheets left. And I'm going to still keep going as quickly as possible, get these done. I didn't keep my promise not to secure everything, so I'm not going to have to come back after the video to finish. So that's a win. We're going to call that a win. I got it done. Oh no! Oh, my cat needs to stand on everything. Go away. I love you, but go. She's gonna have sticky little feet, and she's gonna probably go stand on my bed with her sticky little feet. Get a little sparkle going here. Yeah. Though I wonder how the matte medium will affect that. I got some fish. This paper has an interesting texture. Like, you can't really, if you want to write on it, you have to write on it with permanent marker because it's like non-porous. It looks just like regular paper, but it won't accept mediums that need to soak in. All right, I've got this. All right, going so fast. Probably not going fast enough. I should have left the timer on, but I think it would have kept making that noise just to see. I should have left it on so I could see how much longer it was that I took, but I'm going to estimate that I took an extra like 3 minutes. We're gonna go with that. So I know Shannon Green is very specific about only taking the amount of time, only taking the 15 minutes, but you know what, she also says to enjoy the process, so I'm gonna go with that one today. Oh, I don't even know if this will stick down with the matte medium. Let's see. This is like meant for that fuse tool. It's paper that's fusible, so it's not really paper, I guess. But I like it. It's pretty. This is from an envelope. The inside of the envelope was so pretty. Look at that. It's a pretty color. And it's got that grid, which I love because I love geometric patterns. And this is my last page, so one more thing. I want to put one more thing on it. Pink. I'm going to put some pink on it. Some pink dancers. Alright. And we're done! Wow, yeah, done! Okay. Okay, so just like last time, I want to give you a quick flip through of the result of today's work. You might be thinking, where is this crazy chick taking us? Well, I'm taking you on a creative journey. Anyway, I'm taking you to a place of just doing stuff. just enjoying the process, just whatever. Like, there's plenty of time for you to do finished pieces that are awesome and you want to give to everybody and you think are the coolest. Sometimes just let yourself go. Let yourself tear paper up and glue it onto things, and maybe at the end you'll be like, this is the most awesome thing I've made, and maybe you'll be like, ew, vomit on a page. But either way, like, you've just gotten some time, creativity that you didn't have to care, which is kind of fun and very freeing. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you give Journaling by Fives a try. If you do, let me know. You can catch me anytime during the week at Instagram. My username is Cagelio, and I'd love to see you there. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you'll think about subscribing. See you next week.